It's J Talk and L Talk in Sydney. And we're going to explore the city and also talk about ourselves. We're going to answer your questions that you had for us in that last Valentine's video. So I hope you enjoy. So Sydney is our home port, which means it's the port that we go to the most. It's our turnaround day for the guests on board. So we got all new guests that are coming on, and it's also a day where we can feel like normal people. We're not basic, we're not going to the opera house, we're going to Taronga Zoo. Yeah. Today's video is about answering some questions that you guys asked us. There's quite a variety of them, some are really weird. But this is a great chance for you to not only get to know me a bit more, but Lesley too, who has become a pretty integral part of this channel. It's like J-Royl now.
I can just be the L on the end.
J-Royl. Oh, that's cool.
There's already one there.
That's a very good point. So, first question, Lesley. What was the subject of your last argument with me? I feel like we have a lot of very small fake arguments. Like we would argue about how much it sucks to be awake still. Because sometimes it takes us a while to fall asleep and we just get angry at how we're still awake. I don't want to be one of those couples that says, oh yeah, we never fight, but I mean, it's quite rare.
And we end up laughing.
And then we end up laughing.
Yeah.
And fighting. But like, play fighting. Do you guys do Valentine's Day or do you think it's a Hallmark day?
I mean, we didn't buy each other anything. And we worked. So.
We worked. I think that's a big deterrence of this year's Valentine's Day. I think normally we like to.
We had lunch out the day before.
Yeah. We had a very busy day on Valentine's Day and didn't have an opportunity to go out for dinner, but we had lunch beforehand. So it was just a cute little day. Is the cruise gig a paid holiday for the two of you or a long haul by the end? Is your accommodations down by the engine room or up with the elite guests? Are you rated A-list celebrities? Do you want to answer that, Lesley?
I think we're pretty much celebrities among the crew.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, yeah. The cast is always more
posh.
Yeah, but we do live down by the ocean.
In the water, below sea level.
No, I think we're at sea level. We're not too low.
Okay.
It is a bit of a paid holiday.
Yeah.
It's nice, but obviously we're always on duty, so.
It's true. We're always on the clock. We always got to be ready for any safety emergencies. Because even though we're performers, our first priority is safety. Safety is number one priority. So here we are in Taronga Zoo.
Yes.
And I must say I'm a little bit disappointed, Lesley.
Why?
Because I thought this was Steve Irwin's zoo, my childhood hero, but that's in Brisbane. But this is still a pretty amazing place. We've already seen a few kangaroos.
Tree ones.
Tree ones that are orange and really, really cute. So let's see what else this place has to offer.
Yeah, let's.
What are some of our favorite designer brands, like when it comes to fragrances? Mine, I think, is Chanel. It does change from time to time, but Chanel has consistently been one that I've always really, really enjoyed. No comment from Lesley.
Is Victor Rolf one?
Victor and Rolf?
Yeah.
I guess we'll go with that.
Flubber Bum was always a good one for me.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'd like to introduce you guys to my new friend Darwin. Oh. Hey Darwin. Just munching away.
Closing.
Awesome. Lesley, do we have our song? Like a song just
for us.
For us. I don't think we have an official one, but there is definitely that Rag and Bone Man.
Oh yeah.
When I've been thinking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we saw him in concert together at a very pivotal point in our relationship.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was, if anything, it would probably be that one. Ugh. She's a Brit and you're a Maple Leaf. Where did you guys meet up?
We met on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We met on a cruise ship. We were in the same cast.
2014.
2014. You're good with numbers, man. Yeah, we were in the same cast, and we just kept in touch ever since then, and here we are now, dude. Yeah. What music do we like? I mean, I sound basic, but I like everything. Being a singer, I suppose, I try to listen to as much as possible. But in my spare time, I love like indie, alternative music. You know, I love James Blake. I love
James Blunt.
not so much James Blunt. Flaming Lips, The Strokes. I love hip hop a lot too. I'm a big Drake fan from Toronto. Obviously, I dabble with classical. Throw anything at me, and if it's good, I like it.
I like pop music.
Popular music, great.
From a long time ago.
Yeah, Leslie likes her
I like catchy tunes.
catchy chins.
So some things you play is alright.
You like more melodic stuff? Yeah, you're not really into lyrics.
No.
Like if you had to pick one song that you would just blast, like getting ready to go out, what would it be?
I Drove All Night.
I Drove All Night by Celine Dion. Where in Scotland are you originally from, Leslie?
I'm from Largs.
Largs.
Yeah, so it's a little tiny town on the west coast.
Yeah.
Close to Glasgow, I would say. Like 45 minutes from Glasgow.
Yeah. A lot of people say you have a very interesting accent.
Yeah, I do. Because I lived in England for 3 years.
Okay.
And then I've been doing cruise ships for 8.
There you go.
So I've altered my accent slightly so people understand me.
You've conformed. How long have you two been together?
16 months.
Oh, yeah. But we've been really, really good friends longer than that, you know.
Yeah, like 4.5 years.
4.5 years. We've been real tight. Leslie, do you wear any scents? Yeah?
Yeah.
What are some fragrances that you wear?
I wear Mon Guerlain.
Mon Guerlain.
Aventus for her.
Aventus for her.
I don't know how to say it.
Pomelo Paradis.
Yeah.
Atelier Cologne.
Yeah.
Really nice one. We've been rocking Sunset in Heaven recently by Parfums Vintage.
And then I've got that Acqua di Parma one.
Acqua di Parma, Fico di Amalfi.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. A baby just fell. I think that's their cue to leave.
Yeah.
Like, what do we do on the cruise ship? What are our contracts like and all that?
We perform
We perform.
for the guests.
Are we magicians?
We are singers and dancers.
We're singers and dancers.
He's a singer and I'm a dancer.
Leslie's the dance captain. She's
like-
actually my boss.
That's true.
She's my manager. And yeah, this contract, it's 11 months. We do about 9 months-ish on board. And about 2 months in rehearsals.
Yep.
In Miami. The kind of shows we do are more variety type shows.
Love come in a hurry. There are thieves in the temple tonight. Masquerade, paper faces on parade. Masquerade.
It's not like Broadway,
No.
but they're still nice. 800 people in the theater, you know, that's pretty decent. If you actually tally like how many people we perform for,
Yeah.
that's a lot of people, man. It's a lot. Lance and Esmeralda. Perhaps Leslie and I in 80 years.
She looks pretty good for like, you know, a 100 is over 100.
Oh, over 100 years old. Oh my. Alright guys, the tortoises were hilarious, but for now, the GoPro is going back in the bag. We're gonna head out soon, so we'll close out this video in about 5 seconds or so. And we're back in the cabin. Taronga Zoo is pretty fantastic, you know, and
Sore feet.
Sore feet. It was very fun answering your questions. You guys had a few fragrance-related questions, which kind of wasn't the point of the video. It's more of a get to know this guy, and a little bit of me as well. If you really insist, I'll answer them for you. Who better to ask fragrance questions than Just Add Light, one of my best commenters ever. Have you ever had a signature fragrance? I did. When I first started collecting, Issey Miyake Pour Homme was my signature fragrance, and Armani Code was my kind of going out, I think I'm really cool fragrance. But now, I would say the closest thing I have to signature scent is L'Homme Ultime and Imitation Man by Amouage. You know, that's just what it is. What's the longest amount of time you've been obsessed with any fragrance? I mean, I've been pretty obsessed with Naxos by Xerjoff ever since I smelt it. And the same kind of goes for Imitation Man. It's just such a good fragrance for me. Really unique, pretty versatile, and very special to my heart. Because I got it with Lesley. But that's all we have time for this video, everyone. Hope you enjoyed our day in Taronga Zoo. And Lesley, thank you so much for joining me as well.
Oh, thank you.
See you later, guys. Bye.